Blunttarotxo here. I'm about to do a pick a card reading. This is going to be how does your new crush see you? So this is for the people that have recently met someone and they have a new little crush or whatever. This is how they see you. I'll give you some time to look. Let me put this shit over here. So yeah. Choose 1, 2, 3, or 4. And yeah. Hello. Again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm doing good, honey boo. How are you? Alright. Let's get started. If you chose pile number if you chose pile number 1, this is how your new crush sees you. Okay, so if you chose pile number 1, this is how they see you. They could see you as tall. You're adorable. You're really cute. You could wear glasses. They think your glasses are cute. Say again, sorry. Okay. So this person could have friend zoned you, okay, or you friend zoned them. This person can have someone, and that's why they're friend zoning you or whatever. So your new crush, how do they see you? They see you as no. They see you as no. So you could have known this person from school, or it could have been like someone that, you know, you just found each other a little bit attractive or whatever. You guys kind of like talked a little bit. But I feel like they think that you are pretty. Okay, they do think that you're pretty. It's just, they might, they kind of might think that you could have friend zoned them. Is really what I'm getting. So if you haven't friend zoned this person, like there's just this big friend zone thing here, and someone could be taken, okay, by a Leo or something, and and they're kind of just like, ooh, I don't know. They see you as someone who's fun and who's pretty, you know, pretty nice looking. You know, you could wear nice makeup or you could just have really nice clothing. That's how they see you. They see you a little bit more, not so angelic, okay? So they see you more on like the rebellious side, more like the devilish side. Than angelic, really. They see you as someone who's really, really good at communicating with people. Like, your conversations be really, really good. That's how they see you. But they also see you as someone who might hold back communication a lot, too. They think that you're very laid back, okay? They do think that you're very laid back. Um, they see you as someone who, like, puts up boundaries and, you know, with them, like they see you as someone who is like, no, like I'm not doing that, like no, I don't want a relationship, I just want friends. It's like you're not afraid to say the word no. That's how they see you. That's how your crush sees you. Maybe you might have some financial things that you're worried about, okay? Um, your crush might see you as someone who you know, might not be so financially stable at the moment, is kind of what I'm getting. And they might see you as someone that they miss as well. Again, I kind of feel like you're kind of the one that's just like, ooh, no, I'm on the move, I'm on the go, okay? So I feel like if you have a crush on this person, I feel like you should kind of let it be known a little bit more, because I don't think this person thinks that you like them at all, okay? Um, and if you do, and you're the one that's always trying to make the effort, then they just might not like you in that way, or they could be taken. They might want to friend zone you, or just keep you like as a friend. You know what I'm saying? Is really what I'm getting. And that's how they see you. They could see like you have your hair wrapped or something. But yeah. They also see you kind of like afraid of them a little bit. Like they might think that you could be a little bit afraid of them. And for some reason, like you might think that you might fear them. They might think that you might fear them a little bit. And that's why you like don't talk to them or something like that. Yeah, they see that you okay, like the way that your crush sees you is like you're very distant and you're very kind of like not really talking too much, and they think you're cute, and like they think that you look good, but I feel like you might say no to them, or you might just like detach yourself from them, or like just push them away, and you know what I'm saying, and then come back like, hey, sorry, I didn't respond, like I was doing this and that, or like, hey, sorry, I didn't, hey, what's up, hey, sorry, my bad, what's up, or something like that, and they're just like, mm, like, it's like, I guess you, I don't know, like what, so they don't know that you might have a crush on them, because they're just kind of like, it might really shock them if you tell them that you have a crush on them, honestly, because you're just so detached and so distant from this person. So yeah, they might. Yeah, that's kind of how they might feel. They're just very distant, very cold, and that you might be missing someone, or that you might like be missing an ex partner or something, like an ex. That's kind of how they might see you. Like you might be missing someone else or something like that, or you just like trying to focus on work, but they kind of know that's a lie. Like I don't know. Like that's kind of how they see you. Um, but yeah, that's how they see you. Just someone who says no a lot, or just keeps their distance, very distant, very cold. If you ride anything like a bike or anything down wheels, like a car, anything, they think that's cool. They think the way you look is different, and like it really caught their attention. They were just like, oh, hello, how are you? But they just think you look, they think you look good. It's just like you look different too. Like you have something about you that's really different. Um, that's how they see you. You wear purple a lot, or pink. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of purple and pink. So our bright colors like purple, pink, like bright pink, bright purple, bright yellow, bright neon green. That's kind of how they see you. Like pop color. But they think that you like friend zone them, or like you have somebody, or you just just not really so interested in them. You can have like dark features about you too. That's kind of how they see you. Like your features are just dark. Like you might have like really really dark eyelashes or really really dark eyebrows. So they see you. If you like the reading, give it a like. If it did not resonate, don't try to make your big ass few fans and small ass shoes. You want more personal reading? The information is down below in the description box. And you come again. Pound number 2. This is how they see you. Your crush. This is how they see you. Ooh, nice. They see you as like very motherly or very like knowledgeable or very like guiding, like a guidance. Like you guide them to do the right thing. They also think of you as a really good time, and you might like really really good music. Like the music you listen to is nice. They like the music that you might listen to. That's how they see you. That you're really into music, and funny things or like speech. Like maybe you might speak to the public, or you might sing, or you might be artistic in some form. That's how they see you. I'm a Libra. I didn't mean to look fake. Both of you are my friends. I got someone. Ooh. Sleep. An alpaca bag adventure. How does your crush see you? They see you really cute. Like someone that can like dress up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're going to a party or something like that, you know what to wear and things like that. They might see you as someone who's pretty nice looking. Like not so much as cute, but like fine. You look fine. Like you look good. Your outfits look nice. You know what I'm saying? Like the music, especially like if you're very artistic, like music wise, like maybe you might do music or something like that. That's how they see you. Like you're just like a rapper or an artist or something. Um, they see you as really cool, like someone who's like really really cool. So you have both of these in reverse, which is past life relationship, and give your relationship a chance in reverse. I think they kind of see you as someone who's not really giving into the situation. Like you're always asleep, or like you're always like, oh, sorry, I fell asleep. Like, yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they're trying and you're not really trying so much. Or it could be the other way around. And if that's true, like, they probably are sleeping, okay? Because you do have sleep. So they probably are sleeping. Like, don't be thinking, like, they didn't reply in like 3 hours. It's just like, oh, they're not interested. And they've been replying all day. Like, nah. They're interested, but they're just sleeping. But if this person hasn't replied in like days and you see them posting and stuff like that, then they could be asleep on the situation. Or this could just be you. Like, I feel like, maybe, I feel like honestly, this could be you, and you're just kind of like, yeah, I'm busy doing these cool things. Like, I don't got time to, um, talk to them, or I'm gonna release them. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of how your crush sees you. Like, they see you like someone who's just releasing them, someone who doesn't really care much anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time to let them go. Um, they see you as a really like passionate, sexual, attractive type of person. Okay, very attractive type of person. Not so slow moving. I feel like you're very fast moving, and you have really good communication to you. They see that you might have really really good communication. Maybe you both like messed around or something like that, and it was like a one time thing, and that's kind of how they're seeing you. Is like, oh, it was a one time thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of how they're seeing you. Like, oh, like they're probably not gonna come back because it was just a one time thing, or like they're probably not hitting me up because it was just a one night stand type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of what I'm getting from this. This person sees you as they do like you. Like they do have attraction for you. I really am getting that, especially really like a strong sexual attraction for you. But it's just like you kind of just gave up on the situation, or you're on your own shit, or you're too cool to reply, or whatever the case is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they kind of judge you a little bit too with the decisions that you make. Okay, if you know this person, like, if you know this person, like, is you like your friend or something, like, you have a crush on, like, your best friend, and you've been through everything with your best friend or whatever, and you told them like, hey, yeah, like, you know, I really like this dude and he's blah blah. They also might judge your relationship, like, why would you sleep with them, like, you know, shit like that. But it's mainly because they have a crush on you, and that's how they. But it's weird because you both have a crush on each other because you're asking about your fucking crush. So I don't know. That's kind of how they see you. Like, they see you more as a friend. Is kind of what I'm getting. Like, yeah, they see you more as a friend. They didn't like. They don't really see you as like, you know, someone who they dated. Like, of course, it's a new crush, but they just see you as like a friend, okay, or like maybe you and someone else, like you're both friends and they're friends with both of you or something like that. Like they see you as a mutual friend. This could be a Libra, heavy Libra energy, Aries, Sagittarius too, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius too. Fuck it. Um, but yeah, um, that's kind of how they see you. They see you as a mutual friend or someone that they would like to have sex with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be cool, pretty nice to do that. You know, but they just see you as someone who isn't putting much attention into this relationship. Like, isn't trying too much on this situation, or only trying on it like sexually, not really like emotionally. That's kind of how they see you. I feel like, yeah, like I feel like they see you as someone who's not willing to work on this situation. Like you're just like, okay, I'm keeping it pushing. Like I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm gonna keep it moving. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of how they see you. Like you're just someone who keeps it pushing and moving. You don't dwell on people. So how does your crush see you for pile number 3? If you like the video, like the video. If it did not resonate, please don't try to make your big ass defensive small ass shoes. If you want a more personal reading, that information is down below in the description box and you come again. Pile number 3. What does your person like about you? Or what does your new crush, how does your new crush see you? My bad, my bad. How does your new crush see you? How does your new crush see you? Has to be a shit to see you. Remember, this could be a Virgo. How does this person see you? They don't trust you, but they want to flirt with you, maybe get to know you a little bit. But they're very cautious about their emotions. That's the thing. Um, okay, so the way that they see you is someone who might really want them, okay? Or I don't want to say pressed, but could be a little bit like on them. Okay, that's kind of how they see you. Like maybe you're waiting for them to talk to you, or like you're a little bit pressed, or you know you want them in some type of way. Um, the way that they see you is someone who can talk a lot. Okay, that's how they see you. Is that someone that talks a lot? Like maybe you might talk a lot. Always wants to talk. Like that's how your new crush sees you. Like someone that always wants to talk, always wants to like, you know, communicate and like talk to them on the phone, maybe like always want to FaceTime or always wants to, you know, talk to them and always wants to be around them and you know, like I don't feel like they don't want to tell you like okay, go home, but like you know, it's just like can you like get away from me? Like can you like not get away from me, but like can you scoot over? Like it's hot. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you're too on me, like you're too close to me, like you're getting too close to me. Like I need my space. But that's kind of how they see you. That you kind of get in their personal space a little bit. Um, the way that they see you is that you could be very picky and very like judgmental and says like, I can't help that you didn't iron your clothes and stayed quiet about it. Like they might they might see you as someone who like points things out, like, okay, you did that, or like something like that. Like, let's say you spilled mayo on the floor or something. I don't fucking know. Like, they'll say something about it. It's just like, you spilled mayo on the floor, and it's just like, yeah, I know I did. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was gonna clean it up after I was done making my sandwich. But thanks for saying something. Like, that's how your new crush sees you. Like, that you're always gonna say something about something. Like, you always got something to say about them or what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? You like to talk. Like, that's the big one. Like, you really like to talk a lot. Like, you always want to be on like the phone, or like you always want to talk to them. And like, you could party a lot. Okay, they could see you that way, that you could party a lot. Um, but they do see you as someone who's laid back. Okay, that someone who's like chill clothing. Like, I don't really see like too much of like dressing up. I see more of like sweats, leggings, hoodies, hats, no makeup type stuff, like just chilling. That's kind of how they see you. Um, yeah, but they think you're cute. I mean, they're always happy to see you. I think they think you're baby cute. I don't think like, oh, look at so cute. Look at so cute. Um, they'd be happy as hell to see you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're happy whenever they get to see you. Um, but your new crush, they kind of like keep their distance from you, and it's just like, okay, calm down. I don't know why, but I'm kind of getting that. Like, calm down. Like, you know, um, it's kind of how they see you. Like, you're always like, okay, calm down. Like, or maybe you're this way towards them. Like, okay, calm down. Like, you're getting a little too close or something like that. Like, that's kind of how you are towards them. But I don't think so. I think it's more of like, that's how you are towards them, and then they're like this towards you. Um, they could see you sexually in a way, because you do have bend over, so they might want to see you bend over. Um, they see you as someone who's very money focused. You know what I'm saying? Like, very money focused, like someone who is about their money, and they see you as like someone who just is really into getting money and finding different ways of getting money. Um, they could think that you could have lied about something, or that you are very mysterious, okay? There's something about you that's extremely mysterious and hidden. Like, a lot of people might not know you like that, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just things that, they could have known you for a while, and it's kind of like hard to read you a little bit. It's kind of hard to figure you out. It's kind of what I'm getting. They can think you're very generous. Okay, it's kind of what I'm getting. Maybe at work, like, you could be generous at work, or you could be generous with money you make at work. Um, it's kind of what I'm getting. Like, you could be generous, or it's either you're generous or they're generous towards you. But I'm kind of getting like you're generous with your time or your money or something. That's what they. That's how they see you. And then you're very mysterious. Either that you lie. It's either that you lie, and if you haven't lied to this person, then they think that you're really, really mysterious, and like there's something that they can't quite grasp about you is different. Something they haven't really seen before. Something that kind of keeps them thinking too. Like, how did you why are you like this, or why do you dress like this, or why do you look like this, or why how do you know this, or shit like that. Like that's kind of how they see you. Like, they could think about you at night too a lot, especially if like you guys been flirting or whatever. I feel like this is how they see you. But yeah, um, I don't know why, but I want to get like clarify this moon. On how does your new crush see you? Okay, so they don't. How does your new crush see you? Okay, so this person could have options, okay? It's kind of what I'm getting. Like, they could see you as another option. It's kind of what I'm getting too. Like, maybe they have multiple people on them, and they just think of you as an option. They don't think of you as much as you might think they do. Um, Something can end soon here, too. Okay. Or they see that you don't think about them. Or they see you as someone who doesn't. They see you as someone who doesn't think about them like that. hmm Or they think of you as someone who thinks about them, but it's like, you shouldn't. They think of you. Well, they see you as another person that they have on the line. Honestly, like another person that has a crush on them. That's how they see you. They see you as someone who, as another female or another guy that has a crush on them. That's how they see you. So that's what I got. But they're happy to see you sometimes. Like whenever they get to see you, they're happy. So, I don't know. They see you like that. You like to talk. But yeah. If you like the reading, give it a like. If it did not resonate, don't try to make your big ass become some small shoes. You want more personal reading? The information is down below in the description box. Thank you. Come again. If you chose pile 4, pile number 4. How does this person see you? How does your new crush see you? My bad. Ooh, you're beautiful. Oh my gosh, who is this? I had a double take real quick. Oh, I want to keep you closer. I want to keep you closer. Ooh, you're pretty. You're really pretty. Okay. How do they see you? They might see you that you don't talk much. Be classy, not trashy. Even if I just stop tripping shit. Cool beans. Okay. They see you as smart. How does your new crush see you? They... Okay. Your new crush could see you still stuck on an ex-partner. Okay? Is what I'm seeing here. So, how does your new crush see you? Your new crush sees you as someone who could cover up a lot, okay? Could be, like, sweet and, you know, very smart. They could have thought that you could have brother zoned them, like, you're just my brother, you're just my friend, like, I like you as a family, you know what I'm saying? Um, I feel like they see you as someone who's really cool, someone who has really good music taste. Your new crush sees you as someone with, um, good communication, but not enough communication, is kind of what I'm getting. Um, They see you as a cool person. They think that you're cool peoples. They could also see you as someone who trips a little bit. Like, what were you doing? And it's just like, I was just at working. I was just at working. I was just working. Shit. Like, I was just working. Um, they could see you through Snapchat. Okay, I'm just saying. They could see you through Snapchat. Um, they could see you as someone who doesn't talk too much, though. Okay? Um, yeah. They could see you as someone who doesn't talk much. And they're kind of just like, damn, like, why didn't they reply to me? I thought, like, oh, damn. Like, damn. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting from them. Like, that's kind of how they see you. Like, maybe you didn't reply. Because I kind of feel like you're not talking to them that much. Because with this right here, it's like there's not much communication. They could see that you're very smart and you're into, like, books and shit like that. And that, it could have been your birthday recently, or something about birthdays. That's kind of how they could see you, like about your birthday, or maybe that you're really about birthdays, like zodiacs or something like that. Um, they see you as someone who I feel like they see you as someone who might not really want people right now, like love offers or anything like that. It's kind of how they see you too. Um, I kind of feel like they see you a little bit angelic, like someone who's very nice. They think that you're really cute. They think that you're really pretty or handsome. I am gonna tell you that now. Like they think that you're very photogenic, or like you're just really attractive. That's how they see you. They see that you're really attractive, but it's kind of like, damn, why didn't you reply though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why aren't you replying? Like, I want to talk to you. And that's kind of how they see you. Like, either now, if you did reply and they're not replying to you, they kind of could see you like, like that, you know, like they didn't, like you're the one that's kind of like, damn, why didn't they reply? Um, they could see as someone who's asleep a lot too, okay, or sleeps a lot. Um, how does your crush see you? They could see you like someone who they've been separated from, or like they've had an outfalling with, like a falling out with. They see you as someone who they don't know where this is gonna go. Is really what I'm getting. Okay, and they're trying to get unstuck out of this situation here. Clarify this more. They're trying to leave some things behind. Is kind of what I'm seeing here. This kind of how they, or this kind of how they see you. That you're trying to leave some things behind. You're very cautious and stuff like that. How does your crush see you? Like unknown things could be unknown. Um, someone that they don't know. They might see you like you're someone that they don't know, and they have to be careful with because you don't know. They don't know how this is going to end up. They don't know how this is going to work out. That's kind of how they see you, like something new and different. I don't know. I gotta be careful. Like, is really what I'm getting. It also says be classy, not trashy. Even then the sun's out, buns out. So they might think that you're a little bit like promiscuous. They might think that you're very sexual in your pictures. They're like, oh, whoa, like, are you not wearing a bra? Are you not wearing a bra? 'Cause they don't look like you're wearing a bra. They don't look like you're wearing pants. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, So that's kind of how they see you. Like, ooh, they also think that you're sexy. Like, damn, and that you like music, or like music is, you know, that you have like this face like you don't really care about much. Like, type of face. Um, this person could have known you from the past, and it's like, well, you didn't like me back then. Why do you like me now? You know, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. And it's kind of how they see you. Like, you didn't like me before. Why do you like me now? Or something like that. That's kind of what they're cautious. They're very cautious with you. They're just like, why, like why? Or should I even approach this person? Should I even like hit this person? Like, it's kind of how they see you. Like, they don't know if they should hit you up. How do they see you? How do they see you? Like, this thing is moving very fast. Is kind of how they see you. Like, your new crush sees you. Like, things could have happened really fast. Like, communication and action and things could have just happened from one day to another. Like, it's like, all right, I met you yesterday, and now we're like talking a lot, or like not even talking a lot. Like, it's just like a lot of things already happened, even though I just met you. Like, like not that long ago. Like, that's kind of how they see you. Like, things are just happening really, really fast. They think you're attractive, but you're very mysterious, and you're very like secretive, or like different, like dark, different, like and just they just are not so sure about how things are gonna go with you. That's kind of how they see you, like, or maybe you're unsure. Are they unsure, or are you unsure? I feel like they're unsure, because I feel like they're unsure to approach, because the way that they see you is really, really highly. Honestly, they see you as really, really intelligent, really, really sweet and giving. Is how they see you, and they see you as someone who needs to release their eggs, or someone really special and beautiful, really angelic, very like a little angel, like angel. Oh. Okay, shout out to Weeknd. Um, they just be working, but like they see you as someone who needs to release their eggs, or someone who is like, I don't think desperate. It's just kind of like, I think they're kind of like, why aren't they replying, or something like that. You could have messed with one of their homeboys, and that could have been their brother or something like that, and they're scared to mess with you now or something. I don't know. But they kind of see you as someone that they're afraid to approach, because they might feel like they're not good enough for. Like, they're kind of stuck to approach you, and they want to get out of this stuck situation, because they think that things are moving fast here. Like, a lot of actions are being taken. Like, maybe you guys, met this one day, and then like already in like a week, you already started like talking like heavy, and like going out to places and shit like that. And things are just happening very fast, or like things can happen very fast, and they're kind of like cautious because they don't know where things can go. That's kind of how they see you. Like, they don't know where things can go with you, and you're so, like, you're the empress. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just kind of like, I don't know. I'm kind of afraid. You could also be a Gemini. They could be afraid of Geminis. They don't like Geminis. Like, maybe they just be like, oh, I don't know if I really fuck with Geminis. Kind of afraid. Like, I don't know how things are gonna go, and they might see you like, you know, like they might see you as someone that they could lose, or something like that. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Like, there's separation here. There's distance here. They could see that you're trying to be a little bit distant, but things move fast with you. And that's kind of how your new crush sees you. They think you're really beautiful, though. They think that you're really pretty. That you're cool peoples, and your pictures be nice. They also could think that you trip a little bit about them not responding or whatever. Um, you have good communication to you, but I feel like someone's blocking the communication here. And your pictures might look very, you know, wow. But yeah, and like you might stick your tongue out or something, or you might have like little fangs or something. They see that, their glasses and stuff like that. But yeah, like you can move from one thing to another very fast too. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, you're not talking to me, then I'm just gonna grab my shit and I'm just gonna talk to somebody else. Like, bye. That's kind of how they could see you too. Like, shit, I'm not making a move fast enough. They could just probably like go talk to somebody else, and you probably did, or you probably do, and it's just like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're very fast moving. Like, okay, well, you're not trying to move with me and do this type of thing. You're not about it. Okay, bye. Like, I'll find somebody who's about it. Thanks for wasting my time a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you are, and they see that. So yeah. That's what I got. If you like the reading, give it a like. If it did not resonate, please don't try to make your big ass feet fins and small ass shoes. If you want a more personal reading, the information will be down below in the description box. Thank you guys. Come again. Have a great night. Bye bye.